This is a PSA for dancers. This is not a fouetté, but this is. And let me explain. All a fouetté is coordination. That's literally it. You guys are probably like, okay, Alicia, but I still can't do it. And I totally get that, but we're gonna change that now. So starting from the top to bottom, the most important thing in any turn is, you guessed it, your spot. If you do not have a spot, then you do not have a turn. Like, you have to spot. So pick a place in your space. That's eye level. Do what you did when you were 5 years old. And that place, you look, find your eyes. Do that over and over and over and over and over again. Secondly, the shoulders. We need to have an elongated neck. I call this wearing your shoulders as earrings. It's elongate your neck. That's gonna provide separation and length. Piggybacking off length. You have to feel in your spine that there is space in between each and every vertebrae here in your spine. Picture a skeleton. There's space in between each and every vertebrae. That's gonna keep us pulled up and lengthened. The arms have got to help you. Number one pro tip with the arms when it comes to fouettés, pulling that opposite side around with a heck of a lot of force. So in other words, you can't fouetté and leave this side behind. It ain't gonna happen. You have to feel as though that side is coming around. See how much force I just had? That's the idea, and that's gonna help with the rhythm of the turn. Also for my tall girlies like me, I'm 5'8", and one thing that really helps me, actually crossing my hands in the turn. That way there's less torque, otherwise known as force in a circle. You can really make the turn nice and tight. So that's it for arms. Next, moving on to the ribs. We are not living here. In. In my teacher masterclass, I always tell my dancers to imagine as though they're wearing a corset. The corset knits the ribs together. I'm not saying concave yourself. I am saying don't splay your ribs open like that. Because what does that contribute to? Your core. You're chilling and turning like this, and maybe you ain't using your core. Which brings me to my next point, the core. Guys have got to engage your core, and what drives me nuts is that I feel like as dancers our whole entire lives we hear, hold your core, hold your center, do this, blah, blah, blah. However, there is a difference. Engaging your core, like flexing your core, same way that you would flex your arms, and doing this, and sucking your stomach in. That is not what we are doing. Sucking your stomach in and engaging your core are two completely different things. So do that, I guarantee that's gonna help a heck of a lot. Then moving on to the legs. Working like, boom, to be so strong in the plie and the releve. Plie is not stagnant, meaning it doesn't stop. Plie is a movement, so it flows. So we have to go down and it keeps moving to come all the way up to releve. Make sure we don't sit in that plie. You're gonna think of lifting up in the plie and down into that floor on that supporting leg on the releve. And now we're to my favorite conversation. Releve. This is not a releve. That's not a releve. This is almost a releve, but that is a releve. Do not do anything less than this. Guess what? It does not count. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. It's just a rule. Get up onto your releve. Lastly, the working leg. Now, all the dancers that I teach, go to the bar, grab the bar, go plie front, side, in, and add the releve. Front, releve, in an effort to really get that coordination of the leg doing the actual fouetté. Also, make sure when we go to the side, we run jump front, side. Do not get this leg super high, because if you do, guess what? Then the passe would be here. Then you're not in alignment. So rather, you take the leg front, you go side, keep it slightly below 90, so that when you do bring the knee in, it goes to a perfect passe and you are in perfect alignment. So you add all of that together, and I guarantee with a lot of practice and patience, you will get your fouettés. Please let me know if this was helpful for anybody. Tag me in a video if it does.